Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Thoughts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 14 or 15 of Mega Man Zero, the Game Boy Advance version, here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And, yeah, on today's episode, I wanted to do something a little bit different, because if you have been following this playthrough so far, you would know I was basically doing a casual run for the series up until this point, and yeah, I don't know if the last episode I recorded is even going to come out at all, because I started hard mode after basically doing a casual normal playthrough, and much to my surprise, let's go ahead and just hit new game. There were some differences that I was not expecting. The main one being, let's skip this, we've seen this before. The main one being, your weapons do not level up in hard mode, like at all. However, you do have the regular charge on the first stage charge attack for the Buster. So jump B dash R type C. Okay. Which you do not have on starting a fresh file like I'm doing right now. So shield, shield, shield. Okay. Ah, crap. Is he not gonna come up here? So oh wow, I dropped to one up. So here's the thing. Yes, you can do hard mode just from beating the game casually. There's no requirement for hard mode. You just beat the game, which is what I did. However, if you do that and then start hard mode, then once you beat hard mode, if like with no weapon upgrades, that's pretty much it. However, as I just found out because I looked up some stuff, there's also an ultimate mode in the game, which sounds awesome because honestly hard mode didn't even sound fun because like if you can't get any of the weapon upgrades, you don't get any of the special moves, and you can do the first stage charge attack with the Buster, but you can't charge the Z-Saber or any of the other weapons, which initially sounds like, okay, what's the big deal? But then I was like, oh, wait a minute. The elemental chips that you get, you only actually attack with the element if you do a charge attack, like a fully charge attack. So the first stage charge with the Buster that you have in hard mode doesn't do any elemental. So you would have to beat everything without any of the elemental stuff or special moves, which kind of sucks. And then even once you beat hard mode, you don't really get anything for beating it. It's just like, okay, now you cleared hard mode, good job. So in order to unlock everything, from my understanding, from looking through walkthroughs and, you know, questions and forums and stuff, you want to play through on normal on your first playthrough of very specifically, where you want to keep your rank at A at least, and you want to get every cyber elf and raise every cyber elf, but don't use any of them, and then beat the game. And then you can just reload. You can hit continue and load the clear file, and as we showed, I think in the last episode, episode 13, towards the end, you'll restart the game, but you'll already have like the cyber elf effects like carry over, and the cyber elves carry over. And so, but once you load that, essentially still at A rank, and then reload with all the other cyber elves acquired, there's a secret unlockable cyber elf called Jackson. Now, all the cyber elves should be fully raised. So then what you want to do in that save file, once you essentially go into New Game Plus, is use every cyber elf and then beat the game. And that's how you get ultimate mode. So yeah, there's that. So from my understanding, you don't actually even have to play hard mode to get ultimate mode, which honestly, from the sound of it, sounds way better, because just not being able to upgrade any of your weapons in hard mode, it sounds like a slog. And from what I read from a lot of people that have like completed this game a couple of times, they're just like, yeah, I don't usually mess with hard mode, and like, it's, I don't know, it doesn't seem rewarding, you know? So, and part of the reason I wasn't getting, Shield just hurt herself, didn't she? How did you do that? Anyway, part of the reason I was not getting 20 points on the mission success is you're supposed to protect Shield. So if she takes damage, if she gets hit, like at all, like it, I guess it docks points. But as long as you beat the stage with an A rank, you'll be fine. So essentially, don't use any cyber elves, don't take unnecessary damage, all that good stuff. Crap. Speaking of taking unnecessary damage, I may have to restart. Maybe. We'll see. Honestly, like, I'm not going to shoot for S rank. It's just overkill. I'm just going to... try to get A rank, which should not be a problem, as long as you don't use retries, as long as you don't use cyber elves, and as long as if there's like a secondary objective to a mission, like you follow that objective. So like, I'm probably gonna get docked like 2 points for like, or maybe just 1, but probably 2 points for letting Shield take damage. So, and I think I got all the cyber elves. It's actually 4 points. Okay. Alright. Clear time was a little slow. Tiny bit. But again, we only need an A rank. So, yeah. I mentioned previously in the last episode and the episode before that, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna hold turbo. I want to do the hard mode playthrough just because I never have. I think maybe I had done hard mode once before, and that's probably why I never like finished hard mode, because maybe at one point I actually did know about, you know, it's not worth the trouble. But I've certainly never got the Jackson elf. I've never got all the cyber elves in the game. And that sounds like a lot more interesting, honestly. And unlocking ultimate mode sounds like way more interesting. And it shouldn't even take that long, honestly. Because like last time I pretty much already got all the cyber elves. And if anybody wants to use this like for any kind of walkthrough purposes, like even just going through getting all the cyber elves and getting A rank on everything, that's kind of a thing in and of itself. So yes, we're gonna save. Shit, no. That's my clear data. From the casual mode. So yeah, 1 hour and 12 minutes. So in the last episode that you guys probably won't see, so in the deleted lost content episode, unless I do decide that to put it out, but probably not, in hard mode, I had like 20 minutes of playtime, and then I was confused because I was like, I didn't get the Z-Saber upgrade, and that's all I was using. And I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna grind a little for crystals and like weapon levels, and then in the next episode it'll be like a lot more playtime probably, but we'll have some stuff. It was almost an hour just of grinding like 4 enemies, like dashing left, taking out 2 enemies, dashing right, taking out 2 enemies, doing that over and over and over and over and over and over again. Still didn't get a single rank upgrade, so then I took to the walkthroughs of the internet. I was like, please tell me what is going on in hard mode. Yeah, you just don't get the weapon upgrades. And even if I had like gone through hard mode like almost perfectly, it's still, to my knowledge, from what I read, I still wouldn't have been able to get Jackson because the cyber elves used are carried over into hard mode. So I would have had to start over anyway if I wanted to off-screen, like after this series is over, get Jackson and everything. I would have had to start fresh. So yeah, kinda sucks. So because I played through casually, I kind of screwed over my file, which is all 3 of these, because that's the clear file, and these 2 are the hard mode playthrough from the clear file. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna overwrite the first one, like I initially was going to, and we can still grind for weapon levels after this mission, but as far as getting it before this mission, it does not matter. And basically, the main thing that's going to be hard to avoid is the unnecessary damage from like the rolling guys, because it's really hard to see them coming. And yeah, there's a couple that I'm going to have to take out, but And yeah, some of those rolling guys do drop. I can't get it yet. One of them does drop a cyber elf, and I think you just have to take out a certain number of them or something. There we go. So occasionally, I will be doing that. There we go. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna have to come back for that one, but yeah, if you do a quick double slash, it's pretty easy to take these guys out. Thing is, I don't think I got the cyber elf from the rolling ones yet. There we go. But yeah, kind of cutting it close on time, so just go in here, hopefully take out Aztec Falcon without a problem, which last time went pretty well. So he just initially starts off with the charge, and I kind of know his pattern now, so 2, 3, 4. Ah, okay. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was a dumb idea. Okay, that sucks. So if I do a single retry, is that gonna screw me out of an A rank? Probably. I think I'll have to restart the mission. Yeah. I thought that was gonna take him out, honestly. And I probably, if the retry didn't screw me, it's the amount of damage that definitely will screw me on this. Yeah. It's okay though, we're only 19 minutes in, so yeah, B rank. That sucks. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Process data, load. Yes. Okay. So I'm not gonna worry about, because time could have been better as well. Could have just said no. Okay. It's a little bit easier just to like dash backwards real quick. Okay, there we go, opened it up. Ah, that was close. Could be a little bit easier. Oh my goodness. To actually get the wind going to the right first, and then grab this, but... Okay, that didn't do it. Supposed to be a dash jump. Oh my goodness. Isn't this the one where... Yeah, come on, over here. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Wow. Hopefully the damage won't screw me on this. I didn't get the... See, the cyber elves that you only get from certain enemies, there we go. Which it's not from certain enemies, I think it's after the number of enemies. It's like you have to take out a certain number of like spiky wheel guys or whatever. Alright, as long as I can get this, time is pretty good. Better than last time. As long as I can get this without... Like on the first try, I should be fine. Which should be totally okay. Stay low, so he does that. Shit. Come on. Okay. Come on. Shit. Ooh. Didn't take... Oh, damage. Gotcha, bitch. Took one hit, but it's all good. Yeah. Skip all this. We already did the voice acting for every line in the game. So I'm not going to waste time with that. I believe even just time getting to the transceiver counts. There we go. A. Barely, but it's an A. I don't care. Clear time could have been better. Yeah, it was the damage that screwed me. I think clear time can be 20, actually? I'm not sure. But it's an A, so... Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you. Servo. Right. Okay, so we should be okay. We're on rank 2, good. Good. Okay, I think we have everything so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's supposed to be 8. I believe so. Oh, actually, in case I screw up, I should save. So data, save data. I am gonna double save just because. Oh wait, no. Okay, so we need to go down. How much do we have? 124, okay. Yeah. Yes I am. Yep. Just be careful not to say that you're tired of listening. Yeah. Uh-huh. No. Yes, I want to listen. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. And Cyber Elf. Okay, so we need to talk to Servo, I believe. And also feed the dude. But we don't have 250, so alright, it's fine. Okay, so that's all correct. And we're good. So no. Process, save, first file, yes. Okay, cool. Alright guys, well, I'm pretty sure now is our opportunity to get grind for crystals and also weapon rank, which I guess we still have like 10 minutes left, so I'm gonna go over that a little bit, like best way to do it, because again, if you're using this for walkthrough purposes, like that is kind of a necessary thing. So you know what, yes, we'll go over that. I went to the energy room just to get the free extra crystals, that's the only reason. So basically you want to go back here to where we just did that mission, because this is in between missions. So any time and damage here I don't think counts in the next mission. However, if you did use any Cyber Elves, you'll still get that penalty during the next mission. So, and apparently the type of attacks that you use also affects progress towards the next upgrade. So I screwed that up. Dash attack is what I meant to do. Okay, we don't need to do this time. So at this point, I think it's the double slash that's the most experience. Towards the next thing, I just use the jump attack a lot. So like, it's not going to come into play for a little bit. There we go. So now we have triple. Oh my goodness. So just standing here and doing a triple slash on these guys should get that rank a little faster. Because if you know which attacks to do, I've heard it literally only takes like 10 minutes. kind of screwed on the timing here, so at least I think so. It's just tricky with this next one because I think you're supposed to actually defeat the enemies. There we go. Okay, so now we have the charge attack. So I believe the next stage is after doing the charge attack several times, I think. Which means we are not in the right spot for this. Pretty sure. Also, since we do need to get crystals, this is not... the tower things don't drop anything. Like, as far as, like, crystals go. Okay, this is the spot. So before, I just fell into this rhythm, like dash jump to that one, and then regular attack the other one. Dash jump over, attack, and then regular attack. And honestly, I just kept doing that for pretty much an hour straight, like that same input combination. But since we want to do charge attacks, I'll just stick with that for the time being. And also, I think probably going to count faster if we do it on these, because I think it counts for what you defeat the enemies with, and these towers I think count as 3 separate enemies. Like each time they refill, pretty sure. But yeah, typically you want to use the most recent thing that you unlocked to get the next level. I'm just gonna go over here to this one. Don't know if it matters if like you mix it up or not, but I think it keeps track regardless, like just of like which attacks you're using. Because I did find it kind of weird that once I got to the jump attack, the jumping spinning attack thing, like it unlocked quite fast, and then the next update or next upgrade, next level, like was like right after that in the desert level. I was like, that unlocked oddly fast. I have no idea why. Oh, charge faster? Right. So I don't know if it's still use charge attack or if now it's time. I have a feeling what it is like the next attack. So I think the next one... Yeah, the next one should be the jump attack thing. So... Yep, that's what it is. And for some reason, in my first playthrough, it didn't... And I think I know why. Like, I kept using the jump attack quite a bit. But I almost never used, like, the dash attack, and I think that's why I never got the last upgrade. Because, like, we're already at the jump thing. And, like, I used the charge attack quite a few times, but I very rarely used the dash attack. So out of curiosity, I'm just gonna dash attack back and forth here. Because honestly, yeah, I just never use it that much. And I'm fine with not getting it again, but I have a feeling this is what it is. But yeah, the fact that we're still, like, we're already at the Z-Saber level of, like, where I was at the end of the game recently. Really just goes to show, yeah, this method totally works. Because we are at... There we go. Yep, that's what it was. You can now perform a dash rolling slash? What does that mean? I already had access to that. What do you mean a dash rolling slash? What does that mean? No, that's not what I meant. It's not a dash charge. Didn't they call it the rolling slash? Hold on. Is there any way to pull up information for the... No? That looks the same. It's like, you can now do the thing. He's like, okay, but how? Wait, is that what it is? I don't think so. Just during a dash jump? That was already a thing, though. Okay, I can just do this, right? Yeah. I don't really need the fully charged Mega Buster, like... It's gonna be helpful, and yes, I'm just using the turbo button. But honestly, for most of the game, I just use the Z-Saber. But this should be a pretty efficient way of doing this, honestly. Yeah, what the hell is a dash rolling slash? I feel like they should really have a compendium for some of the things. It's like, hey, now you can do this special named anime move. It's like, okay, what does that mean? Like, how? What's the input for it? And actually, the other thing, wasn't that just charge attack faster? Isn't that all it was? Which, I mean, should be happening anytime now. And honestly, once I have these upgraded, I don't think I need any other upgrades throughout the entire game. And the main difference here, like the main difference, is like, it's gonna make, because it's the elemental shit. So like, the charge attacks do the element stuff. And like, to get through some of the bosses and keep that rank high, like, you're kinda gonna need that. Because like, you need all the cyber elves, and there's one that is locked behind your rank. Like, you have to get the A rank at least on everything to even access it. And yes, it is the room behind Shield in the base, which I guess some fans and stuff refer to as Shield's room, which, you know, cool. And I'm probably just gonna leave this alone. There we go. That is a really dangerous place to put. Okay, cool. Can you... I can't see the spikes. Thank you. It's like, you know what, I'll just take the damage. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, in between episodes, I am going to look up what a dashing rolling slash is. Fuck. Because I don't see any difference. Need one more health. Come on. I mean, we're gonna need more credits later too, but that's not really a concern for right now. We're at 500, okay. Because like later we're gonna have better ways to get credits fast and stuff in between missions. This is one of those places, but not necessarily the only one. So, so we'll go back to the base, feed the hungry guy, because now I have enough. And yeah, that'll be the end of the episode, but thank y'all for being here, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this one, and I'm sorry we're basically shifting gears from the original plan of going through hard mode, because to this one of like going through and getting Jackson, you know? Because now that I know what the end game stuff is, what the extras are, what the unlockables are, it just makes a whole lot more sense, to be real. Gonna go back and talk to Servo real quick. I don't know if it matters. He probably doesn't have anything for me yet. Yeah, he doesn't have anything for me yet. Okay. Well, thank you, dude. Alright. Don't need the trans server right now. Back to the data room, and we're gonna save, and hopefully wasting a bunch of time grinding those guys won't affect the mission rank for the next mission. So let's save and use the second save slot. Yes. Because in case it does matter, I can reload the other one. Because that took, yeah, like 20 minutes total to do all that stuff. Not bad. Unless that's figured into the rank for the next mission. Because that would be really bad. But anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. As I mentioned, yeah, this is basically the plan now. Go through the game, get every cyber elf. There's a few that I missed in the previous file. So, yeah, apparently I did miss a couple. Not sure how, but I will check some walkthroughs in between episodes from now on to make sure we kind of have everything, because every cyber elf is going to be a requirement, and there's going to be 2 that we won't have even at towards the end of the game, because there's the one behind Shield, which actually the game kind of hints at. What? We can get it now? Oh. But I only fought the one guy. What? Are you fucking serious? We're still at the beginning of the game, though. Is it... Wait a minute. Is it because I have a clear data? And because I'm at A rank right now? Because I got 2 A ranks? Because here's the thing, from what I was reading, it was saying that you have to get A rank on every mission. Apparently that's not the situation. Because I certainly did not do that for most of the missions. For most of the missions I had like E or F, because after a while it was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not going to try to get high rank. Who cares? Does not matter. Apparently I was partially right. And this is what, a futuristic shower back there? She's got her, like, her pajamas, like, hanging on her bunk bed thing, which I guess is just a lofted bed, because there's like a desk and a chair kind of under it. And like a changing screen, I guess is what you'd call one of those. It's a cute room. I like it. Huh. I have no idea why we have access to this. Sci-Shield. Apparently the approved abbreviation for Scientist Shield. Why? I have no idea why that's open. I really have no idea. I think it's because we have clear data. So yeah, if you guys know this game really well, and you know why that door was open, yeah, leave it in the comments. I'd be very interested to find out why. I already had those. Is it this one? B-Voice. That's the name of it. I looked it up before I started recording this episode. Well, the last episode actually that you guys may or may not see. B-Voice is the name. That's what it was. All right. Cool. Yeah, no idea why that was open. Very interesting. Process data, save the longer one? Yes? Cool. Huh. I was just... Because ordinarily, like before, when I checked the door, it would just say locked. And it doesn't even really look like a door that much, in my opinion. But I was like, yeah, and you know it's a door because is what I was gonna say. And then it just opens, and I'm like, wait, what? So that's interesting. Cool, we already have that. So I guess from now on, rank doesn't matter? Maybe it does. It might still matter for the Jackson thing. But I don't think it does. I'll find out in between episodes. Anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who make it possible. Novellis, Draconis, and Aaron Schick, thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. Vastly helps out, very much appreciated. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like them, get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description talking about becoming a channel member. In case you don't see a join button next to the subscribe, tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days, so 25% of the time we do have one going. And there's probably one happening right now. I'm not sure what day this is coming out, but we have one going until... This one is probably coming out on the 19th or the 20th. So there is one running until the 22nd, that is August 2024. Because we're selecting the series that's going to be following this series, which should be done pretty much as soon as we get Jackson now. It's the current plan. It was going to be after hard mode playthrough, but yeah, now that plans changed, it's still going to be after this playthrough, but this playthrough is going to be a lot faster because 1, we're going to be skipping most of the dialogue. 2, I have to finish missions faster. 3, I'm going to be grinding for crystals in between episodes. And yeah, so it shouldn't be more than like 5 more episodes basically. But we are going to get Jackson, and I am going to be getting A rank on every mission, more than likely, just to make sure. But I will double check online to see if that's even necessary at this point. It might not. Even just that door being open, that was a big surprise. So, anyway. Any of the previous members' choice polls you may have missed, over on the membership tab, you can still vote on those. So even if you're just a member for a month, you can still influence the content that gets made here for quite some time, because any retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. So, yeah, and the current one, again, is going to be, the winner will be decided at the end of the day on the 22nd. So, this is an approximation, however, future announcements from the past. So if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I totally get it, the bell doesn't work for me either. There's 3 other ways you can do that. The community tab here on the channel, Arts and Crafts Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all 3 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But that is gonna do it for today. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.